Hello and welcome to another video in the series that we've been doing now. I think this is track 5, is it, we're on now. Keep going like this, I'm going to run out of dolly birds to put on the thumbnail. Anyway, today we're at Phillip Island. Don't know why it's called Phillip Island, if anybody can tell me. But Phillip Island, Phillip has definitely produced a sweeping, beautiful, fast track here. Certainly an interesting track. This is a little bit like the sausage in your ring if you're a woolly wafter. I'm not, I love the tits in the ringe. Yes, it's a little bit like that track, lots of sweeping bends here, and it seems to be a lot more about coming off the accelerator and braking lines than it is acceleration. A lot of these turns, when you come in, you actually feel like you want to get your hand back, finger down, foot to the floor, however you want to pronounce it, you really want to go for it, but it really is about learning the braking points, and yeah, lots of really getting your knee down, and it's got a lot of those really cool sort of, when you pull off one corner and then you sweep into the next one at the right speed and you put blaster on, it's got that real good vibe to it. Interesting track, really quite a fast track. Now we're currently on, what is it, day 8 now, I think it is, since the release, and multiplayer is still a big pile of dog shit bollocks in a fucking sewage dump. Who is funny? It's absolutely fucked. It's ridiculous now. I mean, come on, this sort of stuff should have been done for release. We're not fucking beta testers. Yeah, I'll tell you how it is. Look, I love this game. Yeah, I thought the game has massive potential. Online, if you manage to actually get in a game, which I have had 3 games now, having tried for like nearly over an hour to try and get in the fucking thing, and then it's laggy as fuck, man. It's like, what's this racknet? More like wanknet. It's absolute garbage. I don't know how can this game have come out and none of the online functionality be working? Because most people, let's be honest, excuse me, they will use the single player to learn the tracks and get a feel for the game, and then they'll go into the multiplayer. But what the fuck are they doing? I mean, the worst game I've ever played was Dragon Rising, or Dragon Arse Rising. What a fucking load of bullshit. It was only 40% completed, half the weapons weren't in it, it were buggy, you'd fall through them, fucking garbage. Codemasters was it, fucking wank. This is turning it into a little bit of the same thing. It's like, well, legally, can you do this? It's like buying a car and saying, oh, well, left wheel fell off, sorry mate, we'll sort it out in a week or so. Anyway, back on with this. So it's literally a full blast straight down there. This is another one of those corners. If you just come off the speed a little bit before you come into there, and get prepared for this left-hander. It's a little bit more deceptive, is this one actually. You think you can go around a lot faster, but it's better just to kind of let the accelerator just feather it. Just keep, just keep a little bit of speed on and not full blast before we come absolutely bombing down here. We've got a beautiful left-hander. You can go full blast around here if you get in tight enough on those chevrons. Tricky little right-hander here. You've got to be careful of the AI. They'll literally just drive up your ass like a faggot, knock you off, and it is a pain. Now I've played all the classes now, and I've got to say that this is the MotoGP 3. Is it 2? No, 2. These are the 600cc classes, and these for me are much more enjoyable. The little 125s are just oh no, it does your head in. And the MotoGP bikes, it just seems to be like you can't really open them up. You get going, or you got to brake, you got to get going. So I know there's skill in it, and it is harder to drive the MotoGP bikes. But personally, regarding fun for the game, the actual actual racing, and I do prefer the 600s. I think it's much more enjoyable. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This hasn't really been much of a guide as this one. This has been a moan and a grumble about the game. It is brilliant, but the online is absolute wank. Wank, spank, shank a wank. Yes, it's absolute bollocks. So if they don't get it sorted within a week, I think people are going to start losing interest, because you can only want to play offline with the tards for so long before you want to. Looks good, that, doesn't it? Looks good, that, doesn't it? Look at me, absolutely flying around them smack tards. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. More videos coming soon. I might even start doing the guides instead of just a moaning and a bitching. If you can't have a moaning and a bitch with the PC community, who can you have a bitch with? Certainly not the Xbox twats. PS4, suck my cock. Right, I'm off, lads. I'll see you later. Hopefully online. Oh, I've put a few time trials in as well for this track and Le Mans, the 600. On the leaderboards, they're about the only part that is working. So get on, try and beat me. The username's AOP, lad. No, see you later. Bye-bye.